So there is indeed a shift that's just happening, not only just in America, as we see with this administration and just all the changes that we're witnessing and the rise of an oligarchy and authoritarianism, but there's also just a major shift happening when it comes to technology. We haven't seen this type of shift really since the beginnings of the internet. So we're going to witness that type of shift. It's really going to change. AI is what I'm talking about. It's going to change the way we just behave and communicate. And Bill Gates recently did an interview a few days ago. I'm a little late with this because I've been quite busy for the past several days. But he did an interview where he predicts that within 10 years, AI will in essence take away most jobs, most human jobs, like doctors, teachers, lawyers, etc. He feels the only industry that may call for humans to actually work will be coders or those who are energy experts or biologists. Now, some disagree with him on the coders part, but that those are the three that he feels will potentially have human type jobs. Now, he also says that human beings, when it comes to work, again, you have to reimagine what work is. It won't be a 5-day work week. It may be a 2-day work week. But my question is, what are human beings going to do to make money? I'm starting to think that, remember during C-19, when some people received a stimulus check from the government, was that like a test to see how to pay the American people to survive? Is that going to be our future, where we just receive checks from the government just to live? And will that maybe increase the idea of human beings really just enjoying life and lounging? Will there be a rise in spirituality because we won't be simply just going to work and doing the everyday grind? Again, that's assuming if what Bill Gates is saying is in fact true. Now, I've heard opposites. I've heard that AI will increase jobs, but just in a different way, and that it will increase wealth for human beings. But time will tell. But this is nothing new. When new technologies come, fear comes in. Like when the cars came, it replaced the horse and buggies. And what happened? We got to places faster. People were able to travel to different towns. I mean, can you believe it? There was a time where people never left their neighborhoods, like never left their neighborhoods. But with the car, they were able to go to different towns. So it actually helped human beings to learn more about their surroundings. It promoted progression and education, etc. So that's what the cars did. But yet at some point there was fear with it. Then there was fear regarding the computers. People felt it was going to take away clerical work, but it actually perhaps helped clerical work. So who knows? AI may end up actually helping us. Where it stands now, because I've used AI, as I'm sure many of you have, where it stands now, for me, it's like an assistant. It helps me to be more efficient. I can now focus more on my core interests, which is more on the creative side, or more on when I'm doing this type of thing, I can focus more on the analytical or the critical thinking side of things versus just a generic caption, if you will. AI can maybe help more with those things, like just the things that you don't really truly want to focus on. You can now have a deeper focus on your interests. And one thing we have to always remember, as human beings, we tend to find a way to survive. That's what human beings do. Ever since I guess we were created, we have found a way to survive. We evolve, we adapt. So in essence, I feel we will be just fine. We will figure out a way. But what are your thoughts on this? Is AI going to take over the world, take over human beings? Will we no longer be needed when it comes to the workforce? Or will there be actually an increase in jobs, but just we have to think about it differently? It'll be a different kind of job. Leave your comments below. I'm Stacey Brewer, and this is H Blue's Word. Peace.